Now let's go to the index.html section. Now I open section tag from line 14. Now enter twice in between that, and I open div tag in the 15th line. Now let's call the class we prepared for creating the flip card here. For that, in the div tag, class equal double quotation and flip dash card is given inside it. Now let's call the inner class of this card inside another div tag inside this div tag. For that, I open the div tag in the 16th line. For that, in the div tag, class equal double quotation. It is given as flip dash card dash inner inside it. Now let's open another div tag and call the class required to create the front of the card. For that, I open the div tag in line 17. For that, in div tag, class equal double quotation. It is given as flip dash card dash front inside it. Now it is necessary to create the image required to be seen on the front of this card of this div tag. So I open the img tag from the 18th line and src equal apply double quotation and click assets from the left panel and click on image 1 and give the copy URL. Now paste this URL with V in double quotation. Now give / and close angle brackets and close this tag. Now our image has been added. Now click the refresh icon on the previously opened tab. Now we can see that an image has been added and there is a shadow around it. Now go back to the CSS file. Now remove the first 10 px in line 34 and give 20 instead of 10. Now click the refresh icon on the previously opened tab. Now we can see that the shadow has gone to the right than before. Now go back to the CSS file. Now remove the first 20 px in the line 34 and give -10 instead of 20. Make the other 10 to -10 px. Now click the refresh icon on the previously opened tab. Now we can see that the shadow has moved to the left and up. Now you understand we can change the shadow as needed. Now go back to the CSS file. Now remove the first -10 in line 34 and replace -10 with 10. Make the other -10 to 10 px. Now the shadow has been made as it was received before. Now replace this 0.1 with 1. Now click the refresh icon on the tab you opened earlier. Now we can see that the color code we gave to the shadow has got the right color. Now go back to the CSS file and give 0 instead of 1 in the line 34. Click the refresh icon on the tab you opened earlier. Now we can see that the shadow is gone. Now go back to the CSS file and replace the 0 in the 34th line with 0.1. Now do you understand how to make the shadow without disappearing and without the color being visible much? We call this adjusting the opacity.